Hello friends, sorry for the delay. 7:30 we usually join. There are some technical issues. I am unable to connect it. So after repeated restart, I connected. So friends, there are three things I want to announce it. One is that for next 2 days I will be traveling, so I will be posting on my travel video. If you are interested, I have already you can see in my post. So tomorrow and day after there will not be any live sessions. So I will be traveling and come back probably in the next week. I'll let you know when I will back. Every day 7:30 I try to join online, so to answer your questions and you declare or to inform you about the whatever the tutorials we have added or you are planning to add in the week. So hope you are enjoying all the tutorials, and quickly I will show you the recent additions. Today we have added how you will integrate in a PDF file, how you will integrate to show the pie chart and all. So this is actually a GD library pie chart was created. So that's the previous tutorial. Then we have taken it to created a PDF file by using FPDF library, and that we have shown as a demo. So all the tutorials are already uploaded. You can watch that. Recently you can see all the uploads. And now next what you are going to do is we are going to create some more PDF documents also with using the graphs and charts from the database. So that will be next week we will do that. Before that, one more thing on the GD library I will let you know, that is on the rectangles, image rectangles. Let me just show you that image rectangles. Let me again come back. I don't know, again the issue has come. Let me just set it right. Display capture is sometime it is shifting to other one. Okay, fine. Hopefully yeah, you can see this is the image filled rectangle. So this particular function we use it. Now this subsequently will use it to create the bar charts also. So we'll fill rectangles in PHP GD, will create it. Example, drawing filled rectangles. Here it is. So this small codes you can just study it. See this filled rectangle in GD, when you create it, it's a image. So you can create the same thing. I can just show you some demo also. Here it is. We can create such graphs, and in the here you can see this is the rectangle, simple rectangle. What the first part of it? This part. This is the rectangle. You can watch this. Anyway, this URL is there in the description. So here it takes coordinates x1, y1, top left coordinate and bottom right coordinate is x2, y2. Then what color? Because it has to be filled, what color you are using. So based on that, you can just see here image filled rectangle, image x1, y1 is 50-50. Then x2, y2 is coordinates, x coordinate horizontal, y coordinates vertical. So 250, 150, and the fill color, here it is, fill color we have assigned, color assigned blue color. So that's why the output was blue. Now below that you can just see this is suppose multiple squares you want to color filled rectangle, so you can use this one. Similarly, by changing the color in a gradient way, you can create a color gradient also. Here is the code. You can just see how the inside a for loop we are changing each row, we are changing the color. So once your color is changed, so it takes different. It's just a one example. You can give multiple varying color vertically, varying color horizontally. This is only one angle vertically it is taken. Now suppose you want to highlight some text by giving within a box you want to put a text. Here is the code for that. You can just run it. And the beauty part is this one. Here is a more number of times you run it, you will get a different. Randomly colors are selected to draw the square. So you can see this is starting from the outer square, we are coming inside one by one, we are reducing the coordinates. So you are getting and changing the color also. So you are getting this. If you this particular code you run one more time, you will get a one more set of colors, because these are the random colors. Here you can see this 3 RGB, the random values from 1 to 255 are taken. Then this box color is allocated. Each loop inside the loop, and the jump thickness is 10. So it comes till it reaches the center point. So you can, and that way this once it loops through, it creates all these random squares and all. Each time the coordinate shrinks by 10 10 10 10 and it up to the center point, and each time you have to start from the outer box, because if you start from the inner, then the final one will cover, so you will get a single square only. You have to start from the outer one, then reduce, so outer will retain the color, next one will be inside one, 10 reduce, so next one will retain that. So like that you can continue. Let me just see this. Yeah, so this is finally you will get a color square like this. So next is, what is the bar chart? This is the important one. This bar chart on the fly you can generate it, because it's a rectangle, so you fill rectangle, so you can check it, the data, bar width, gap, base, all the things you will take it. Then the for each you will loop through all these things, and image you can just see this. This particular one you can just study this, and this bar chart is generated. Now here you can see the exactly, sorry, here it is, the exactly in a web page, this page we called the bar chart of a different test. So this is what will happen is, as the data changes, this chart also will change. So this bar chart, so this is in a HTML place, and this is a dynamically this bar chart is taken, is generated. So what happened, that if once your database data changes, so this chart will also change it, so you can refresh it to get a different data, all these things. So this is the advantage of using a GD library to dynamically create graphics, so that will reflect the change in the background situation or background data, whatever it is. So that is here, you can just study this, download this code, run it. This is the independent, so far no database or anything. Simply you can just copy this code. Once you have a GD support, you can paste it in a library and run it, you will get this output. The same thing, actually I can show you the code also. Here you see, so okay, this is the first one, test one is the first one. Let me just take out this particular code, copy. In my local host, I am just in my local host test one. So here it is, width. So data is this much data. I can just show you the changes also. Let me just come here, test one, this one, test one. I will refresh this. You can see the graph is changed. So it is highest is 120. Let's pull it up. So I will make it 180. Let's refresh this. You can see it goes up to 180. So this way what happens is, as the background data changes, every time you automatically it pulls it creates the image. Actually you are creating the image using this data, so by using the filled rectangle. So that since it is a rectangle, and you can see the code also here, you can lot of customization you can do. The bar width is the each bar width, what it is 40, between the bars, two bar charts, what is the gap, then height minus 30, base of the bar, then we draw a image line. These are the base lines you can see. Then inside the loop we just update it. That is the main thing of the drawing it, and shortly on this also we will upload the video part of it. And then finally what you will do, we will also learn how you can integrate this with a web page also. Say you have text and all, these are only generating the images. Say you have text, HTML text and all, and then you will call it like a image file, this graph you will call it. So it will be displayed along with the other HTML components. What happens when you refresh the page, it will take a fresh data. So the graph will change also. If the backend data changes, then that you can see that one. That tutorial will shortly upload it. Hopefully next week we will upload that. So this is all about this particular one. You can see image filled rectangle. Below that we will be adding how dynamically this data can be taken, and you as it this value, you can see this data is here, it is this array. This array can be taken from a MySQL or SQLite database or whatever it is. Ultimately once the data comes to our script, the source can be anything, and we can generate the graph dynamically. So that's all, friends. Let me just come back here. Fine. So I hope you have following all the tutorials and our discussions. So there is if you don't have any namaste Prasthi Singh Fine, namaste. So I'll just 2 days I will be out. So I'll be traveling tomorrow and day after tomorrow also I'll be traveling. Probably if I am back on Sunday or Monday. Again Monday onwards normal routine will start. So Monday I can join you. So friends, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Daily 6:30 we are discussing. Now slowly we are shifting towards PHP. So web programming area. We'll also stick to our Python programming also. So Python basics, I am thinking of Python basics. So you tell your friends also to join in the evening 7:30, so you can have a good technical discussion for 10 minutes. We come and discuss about whatever the changes we have done to the site and about the tutorials what you have added. Just have a look at our web pages, what are the new pages we have added, and also in the blog post you can find a newsletter also. Please subscribe to that newsletter. So you weekly, we at least try weekly one, send one newsletter, so you will get all the new additions on that. So and you can post us questions, whatever any questions you have, doubts, suggestion, ideas, post it. Participate in the poll about what topics you want to read. So I'll request all of you to give your feedbacks on that. And thank you friends, that's all. We hope you will join us, but tomorrow I am not there. So next week again we'll start fresh with new articles, new ideas, new subjects. Thank you friends, thank you for watching.